Hello, my name is Melissa Druskis and I'm a board certified behavior analyst. Today I'm going to be doing a product review of my direct therapy staff evaluation form. You can find this form by going to my website www.abcbehaviortx.com. From there you can click on the products page and you can go to the direct therapy evaluation form. To purchase the form, you just click Buy Now. It will send you to another window for PayPal. Just make sure to include your email address and you will receive the product by email within 24 hours of your purchase. Now let's take a look at the Excel that you'll receive when you buy this. Your purchase will include an Excel file of the direct therapy supervision form. You can fill out this file from your phone or computer in a session, or you can print it and fill it out with pen and paper. Let's take a look at the sections of this form. You have the therapist's name, the supervisor's name, the date, and the client. You can include notes from your last supervision session. And then it's broke down to 6 sections with separate items that you would evaluate your therapist with. And you can use these with RBTs, BCABAs, or anyone that provides direct therapy for your clients. To fill this out on the Excel form, you come over here and you just select yes or no if it was completed from the drop-down. If something on here is not relevant to the way that you provide therapy, you can either leave it blank and it won't include it in the percentage, or you can come over here and you can just change the information. You can also include comments for this section right here. So let's go down to the end of the form. The last thing that we'll see is a summary section. This will summarize each of the 6 areas that we were evaluating, and it will transfer the percentage that was scored in that area. So the 6 areas that we're evaluating are organization, teaching procedures, behavior management, inter-observer agreement of skill programs, inter-observer agreement of behavior data, and then an overall session score. The inter-observer agreement for the programs include 5 sections for programs that you can evaluate, and for collecting behavior data, I've included 3 sections for that. Then we have a recommendation section. You can change this if you'd like. There are equations in here, and if you change these percentages, you'll either want to just remove the equations and put in the x's by yourself, or you can change the numbers here if you're familiar with Excel. So what this is saying is that if you scored an average of 80 to 100%, then you should do a 1-month reevaluation. So reevaluate that staff in 1 month. If they scored between 60 and 79%, then you'd want to do a 1-week reevaluation. And if they scored below 60%, then you would want to retrain that staff. So we can see here that the average of these cells is 83%. So they fall within the 1-month reevaluation period. When you're sent this Excel book, it will come with sample tabs already put on here for you. You would want to have a tab for each date that you evaluate your therapist. So you'll want to change these dates as you start using this form. You can just double click on the tab and then change it to whatever a relevant date is for you. You can also copy the template to make more tabs as you continue your evaluation. To do that, you just click on the template, you right-click, move or copy. You want to move it to the end and check the box to create a copy. And now you can have your newest date entered in here. All of the information from the summary section of the form will go to the summary tab. Since we've changed the name of this and we've added an additional tab, we'll want to edit that in the hyperlinks. So these are hyperlinks because you can click on them and it will take you to the form. To create or edit a hyperlink, you can either right-click on it and go down to hyperlink, or you can push Control K, and you'll want to go to Place in this document, go to the new tab that you've added, and then I just remove the quotation mark, exclamation point, and A1 because you don't need that on there. And now it will pull the information from that new tab, which we didn't fill that tab out, so there's nothing on there. Now let's remove this and add our relevant hyperlink since we've changed the date. So I hit Control K, I'm going to select that tab, and press Enter. Now we have all of our information showing up on the summary page. This data is also pulled into a graph, so you have a visual representation of the progress of your therapists. It will show the information for all of the sections, organization, teaching procedures, behavior management, both of the inter-observer agreements, and the overall session. This last one is at 0 because there's no information in there. This goes to graph enough information for 24 supervision sessions, which if you do 1 per month, then that's for 2 years, or 2 per month, then that's 1 year. So it just depends on how often you fill out a supervision form for your staff. If you don't want to type all of this information in here during your session, then you also have the ability to print out this form. So you would just go to File, Print, and you want to print out the template, since that would be the blank one, and then it would print out a form just like this. You can just use these and do pen and paper evaluations, or you can take the information that you wrote in here and input it into the Excel form at a later time so you can still graph that data. I hope that you like this supervision template. I hope that it is helpful in your ABA practice and managing your direct therapy staff. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And if you have purchased this, I would love it if you could write your review in the comments below. Thank you.